Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another update on SIA. As you can see, we are up 6.23%. Let's just get straight into it. Well, you can see on the 4-hour chart, the stock RSI has already fallen from the top. It's come back here. It looks like it's going to cross again. And we are looking pretty steady on the 4-hour chart. We are all the way at 1.520 right now, but failing to go above this point, which is 1.585081. The target is over here at 1.816, but with the stock RSI being as high as it is, if I go straight to the daily chart, you will see there's one point over here I've drawn, which is just about touching. Last time it touched that point, it just dipped. But let's go straight to the weekly and see what's going on there. Looks like we still have a little more to pump, just a little more. Maybe about, what, 30% more? If we can just touch that line back again on the weekly, then for sure we can take profits from there. I have a feeling just because of the daily chart, I might be taking profits very soon because it's looking a little above, but according to the weekly, I'm just holding back a bit. I need to see once if it fails to break above this, if it makes like a double pointer over here on the top. One more thing, guys. Someone did point out in the comments that I got too many things going on over here, but this is just to keep it real. For now, I will definitely change things up in the future. It's more convenient right now from the mobile, so yeah. So just bear with me for now, okay? I'll try to point out the prices, which he's already pointed out in the comments in the previous video. So yeah. So right now I'm just waiting until this point, 1.575. If it touches over there and we get slightly rejected and come down, I will be taking profits for sure. So just keep a track on this shortly. There's not much. It's obviously going to come down because it's way too high. Even on the stock RSI, if you just see over here on the stock RSI, it's like way too high. This blue and red has not crossed yet. And the price target for this one would be the main price target, which I'm looking at, which is 2.311. That's in rupees. In dollar value, just check that out. You can just Google it. So coming straight to the weekly, I have to always refer back to the past. So I'm going to try and make things a little bit more easier. I know it might be frustrating for some of you, but just bear with me, okay? Now you can see I referred back to this in the previous video over here. You can see the green line, it's touching this point just over here, 1.535, and that went all the way up to 1.800. 1.800 got rejected and came back down to this. If you see the small red candle over here, it came down to 1.366. So that's quite a drop. That's if you can take profits pretty quick from 1.800, from 1.800 all the way down to like 1.335. That's quite a good profit. But normally what I do is when I sell, like say when it comes close to this, I take like a 15% to 20%, which is pretty average, and it's okay, it's safe. But if you want to push it and go even more, then I don't know, that's up to you. But anyway, let's head back to the 4-hour chart and see where we're at. So yeah, we are waiting till this point over here. If we do get rejected and come back down again, then that's a clear indicator that it's probably going to come down And if it breaks this trend line, obviously, if it breaks this trend line from here and it comes lower than this, then, but wait for an indicator. Wait for an indicator. If it breaks the trend line, it comes lower than this point. Say, I'll give it a little more though. Like 1.45, it's a clear indicator that we're going to head down. We might bounce around 1.117. And if we still repeat like what we repeated before, like over here when I told you all I'm taking profits, I took profits at 0.90 last time, and then again we fell even lower and we came back to this point. So yeah, keep in mind we are looking to come back down to 1.93 to bounce from this and go back up. That's only whether the stock RSI on the weekly reaches, or on the daily it doesn't go. If it doesn't go above this 1.57, yeah. If it doesn't go above that, we're definitely coming down. And on the weekly, still got maybe 30% more to go. Yeah, 30% more to go, because look at that. Look at the stock RSI. Got too much going on. Yes, definitely I have to change things up. You can see this point here. I'll just run another trend line. Hopefully you'll understand it from this. So if we break above this, definitely we'll touch the green and come down, because even the stock RSI is looking pretty good on the weekly. We did cross. That's a big cross over here. Unless some news breaks and Bitcoin falls, and then everything's in the gutter. So keep a track of the Big Daddy as well, okay? See you in the next one. Peace.